Hey Jimmy, when you're fishing giant bodies of water like this for these huge walleyes, how does somebody go about finding fish like this?
Well, first thing in the season, 90% of these fish come in from either the St. Lawrence or Lake Ontario. So we head way down the reach, 6-7 miles down from here. We start in the deep water down there. We try and locate some bait fish. That's your biggest indicator. If there's bait fish, usually the walleyes are around them. If there's no bait fish, and this year was a prime example, not a lot of bait fish early, so we just had to run and gun.
So Jimmy, I guess probably the number one thing when you're out here is you've got to have good electronics to find that bait and to find the fish.
Exactly. If you don't have a powerful enough unit in the deep water, you're not going to pick up that bait fish signal. You might mark the odd fish. If you got a real good unit, sometimes you can get onto the fact that you're marking walleyes over sheephead. Sheephead are a fish that are in here thick early in the season, and they can fool you. You think you're fishing a pot of walleyes and it ends up popping 2 or 3 sheephead. Get out of there and move on.
Well, you know what? We found some fish here today, and I can't wait to catch some more.
Got another job for you, Dave. Fish on, Dave. This rod right behind you.
Tell you what, you battle all this stuff, eh, Jimmy? I mean, it's windy, it's miserable. People talk about the walleye chop. We got a little bit more than a walleye chop happening here today. Another giant. I mean, I'm keep calling them fall walleyes, but I'm pretty sure these are considered winter walleyes. Look at that thing! Oh, I mean, you guys must get tired of me laughing out here, but when you're catching fish like that, look at that thing. Mwah! It's pretty tough not to laugh. Whew. Get the baits untangled, get those tail dancers back in the water, and get some more of these giant walleye. Oh, what a beast. Oh, what an awesome fish. Oh, see you later. That was awesome. Man, oh man, Jimmy, I tell you, there's 2 ways to fish out here. The most common ways, definitely the flat lining and planer board fishing. What's the advantages of either of them?
Well, the planer boards, if it's a calmer day and we're fishing clean water like we normally do down below, get the boards out and it gets those spooky fish that see the boat out to the side and they intercept the baits that way. Today, because it's so rough here, we got dirty water. Our flat lines are working good for us today. They're not really spooky, and we got a big bait running deep, big heavy profile, lots of vibration off that bait. That's what's working the best right now.
Well, I'm saying let's keep it working.